is time and temperature. In this video, you will learn conversion of time from 12-hour clock to 24-hour clock and vice versa. Second topic, conversion of time. Third topic, find the time duration, and fourth topic, temperature. First topic, conversion of time from 12-hour clock to 24-hour clock and vice versa. So I am giving few example. First example here, convert the following time into 12-hour clock. So first example here, 23 5 hours. Second example, 0040 hours. So 23:05 hours means that is it's how we convert this into 12 hour. So here first example 23:05 hours, how we convert it into 12-hour clock. This hour time is 23 hours, that is, so it is greater than 12. So that's why here we will subtract from, so this 23 will subtract 12 from 23. So if we subtract 12 from 23, we will get 11. Then here minute time is will no change here. So it will be 0.5. And here we subtract 12. That's why the time will be PM. So here in 12-hour clock, it will be 11:05 PM. And second number here 0040 hours. So how we convert it into 12-hour clock? This is less than 12. So that's why we will add here 12. Okay. So 12:40 AM. The time will be 12:40 AM. Next, second example, convert the following time into 24-hour clock. First example here, 7:30 AM. Second example here, 8:15 PM. So how we convert it into 24-hour clock? We just here 7:30 AM. No need to add anything. This hour hand is less than 12. So time will be in 24-hour clock. It will be just 7:30 hours. And 8:15 PM. PM is here. So that's why we will add 12 with the hour time. So here if we add 12 with 8, you will get 20, and minute will be same. Next topic, conversion of time. Here in this conversion of time, just you have to remember these things. First, 1 year. 1 year is equals to 365 days. That is one ordinary year. And one leap year equals to 366 days. And 1 week equals to 7 days. Next, 1 days is equals to 24 hours. 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. How we got this 3600 seconds? 60 into 60. That is 1 hour equals to 60 minutes, and 60 minutes equals to how much second? That is, you have to multiply with the minutes 60. Then 60 into 60 equals to 3600 seconds. 1 hour equals to. Now, giving you a few example. Suppose first example here, convert 12 days into hours. So how you solve this one? Here you know that 1 day equals to 24 hours. So 12 days it will be multiplied by 12. So that is 24 into 12 hours. That means if you multiply, you will get 288 hours. Next example, convert 16 hours into seconds. So how we convert? We know that 1 hour is equals to 3600 seconds. So 16 hours is equals to 3600 into 16 seconds. So if you multiply, you will get 57600 seconds. Next example, you see how many weeks in 406 days. So here weeks you have to count from days to weeks. So you know that 7 days is equals to 1 week. So here 406 days equals to how many weeks? So that means 406 you have to divide by 7. Then you will get weeks. So how many weeks? If you divide by 7, 406, you will get 58 weeks. Okay. Next, fourth example, convert 20 hours, 30 minutes into minutes. So 20 hour, first you convert 20 hour into minutes, and then you add with it 30 minutes. You will get total time in minutes. So 1 hour here is equals to 60 minutes. So 20 hours is equals to 60 into 20. That is 1200 minutes. Then total time in minutes. So you have to add with it 30 minutes. So therefore 20 hours 30 minutes is equals to, that is 1200 plus 30. This is equals to 1230 minutes. You have to remember this table. 1 year equals to 365 days, 1 week equals to 7 days, 1 day is equals to 24 hours, 1 hour equals to 60 minutes, 1 minute equals to 60 seconds, and 1 hour equals to 3600 seconds. And when hour 2 seconds, then you multiply by 3600, and minute 2 seconds, you multiply just 60. Hour 2 minutes, you multiply by 60. But when you minute to hour or hour to days or days to week, then you divide. Suppose here you have to convert time in seconds to minutes. So how you convert it into minutes? Just you divide by 60. you will get from seconds to minute. Minute to hour, just divide by 60. Hour to days, you divide by 24. Then you will get. Next, third topic, time duration. So here you how you will calculate the time duration between two time. So time duration means here a time between two times, that is called duration of time. First example here, find the time duration between here given here 1 6:30 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. Second example, 10:05 a.m. and 8:20 p.m. So how we calculate the time? Both are in AM, AM. Here 6:30 AM, here 8:30 AM. So first you see, suppose here this is 6:30 AM. So 6:30 to 7:30 AM, 6:30 AM to 7:30 AM. What is the time duration? 1 hour. And 7:30 to 8:30. 8:30 here time duration 7:30 to 8:30 AM here 1 hour. So 6:30 to 8:30, how many hours? 1 hour plus 1 hour. That is time duration. Duration equals to 2 hours. Okay. Now this one here 10:05 AM and 8:20 PM. Here is PM, here is AM. So how we convert it? So it is better you convert these two time into 24-hour clock. So 10:05 AM in 24-hour clock, it will be, that is 10:05. And in PM it will be 8:20 will be 28 plus 12, that is 20 hours. And this will be in 24-hour clock 10:05 hours. Then you subtract, you will get the time duration here 15, here 8 hours. That means duration equals to 8 hours 15 minutes. Next example here. So how we calculate the time duration between these two time? First you calculate number of days in September month. So in September month 30 days. So 20 from 24 to 30, 7 days. So September here 7 days. Next October month, how many days? 31 days. Then November 25 days. Then 25 days here. Just you add, you will get the total number of days. So total number of days, if you add it, 3 1 carry here, 3 plus 2 5 63 days. So your total duration between these two time equals to 63 days here. This is the answer. Next topic, temperature. So first thing, what is temperature? Temperature is the measurement of how cold or hot of an object or a place. And thermometer we use to measure the temperature of an object or a place. This is a thermometer. Okay. So two different units, which one is degree Celsius, first one, and second one is degree Fahrenheit. Here you will learn conversion of the temperature from degree Celsius scale to degree Fahrenheit scale and degree Fahrenheit scale to degree Celsius scale. So first, how we convert this temperature. So here we will use two different formula. First one is degree C is equals to degree F minus 32 multiplied by 5 by 9. This formula we use temperature which you wants to convert from Fahrenheit, degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. And second formula, that is degree F equals to degree C into 9 by 5 plus 32. So this formula we use to convert temperature from degree Celsius scale to degree Fahrenheit. So this formula we use degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit, and this formula we use when you want to convert a temperature from degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius. Here I am giving examples how you convert the temperature from degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. First example. So example number 1 here. Suppose you are given that a temperature in degree Fahrenheit scale, that is 95 degree Fahrenheit. First one. So how you convert it into degree Celsius scale? What is the temperature? So we use this formula, first formula. So degree C, first you write the formula, degree F minus 32 into 5 by 9. So in replace of degree F, you put just the value 95 minus 32 into 5 by 9. That is, if you subtract, you will get here 3, then 9 minus 3, that is 6 into 5 by 9, that is 7. Then 7 into 5, 35. So therefore 95 degree F is equals to 35 degree C. So this way you can convert different temperature in Fahrenheit scale to degree Celsius scale. Next, here I am showing another example how you convert a temperature from degree Celsius scale to degree Fahrenheit scale. So here I am taken one example, suppose 100 degree centigrade. How you convert it into Fahrenheit scale? So this formula we use here, degree F equals to degree C into 9 by 5 plus 32. So first, in replace of degree C, we put here the value 110 into 9 by 5 plus 32. That is, if you conceal it, 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10, then 9 2s are 8, 9 2s are 8 plus 1, 198 plus 32. So it will be 0, 1 carry, that is 3, then another 1 carry, 230. Therefore 110 degree C is equals to 230 degree F.